one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws in judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Fighters have now touched down in the world-famous Octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Warrior.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Santos. Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we had at the Toyota Center?
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
Nice job, man. He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Oh, he's got his back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and he's back up again. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, found the home for that left hand.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. That left was nasty.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a corner, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, solid kick right there. There's the single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Under 3 minutes here to go, round two. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice.
Another big one. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, missed on that one. All right, single collar tie now. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. That is how you scramble, folks. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. And now some separation. Under a minute to go. Man, these guys have some chip. That's as good punches he's throwing.
The punch that lands now, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Making all these shots count. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop, stop, stop.
You're being controlled on the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. With that one. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nicely done.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Postures up now and lands the vicious head straight. An elbow!
Attacking armbar. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Wow, belly down, this could be it. Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
This is a terrible position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Just misses with that one. 20 seconds left. Just out of range with the big right hand. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Deep breath and recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. misses with the jab. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big right hand.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. That was nice.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his hand. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, it looks like... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Gets back to his feet. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, and there it is. DC Damas saw that one coming out. And there's the double leg takedown. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke. Oh.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Nice job by him there.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now. And
somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really...
Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
I mean, he pulled guard, and he's now attempting a triangle choke, which is absolutely insane.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great shot from the top position.
Final seconds of the fight. Drops down inside the now. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 49-45, the Nightmare. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, the Warrior. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, the Warrior.
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
Yeah.